Hi there, this is Jim Hiles of First Capital, and this is part of the GoPlan series as well. Today we're going to be talking about, should I invest or can I invest like a billionaire? And we're going to be talking about what that means using something called Tiger 21. You can Google Tiger 21, I hope you do. It's kind of an interesting group. It is an investment club, and typically the investment members are some of the highest net worth individual investors out there. And it costs, I think, last time I checked, about 100 grand just a year to belong to this club where they get together and talk about their ideas. And as you can imagine, if you've got a lot of money, you probably have a lot of capabilities and people, and not just the experience yourself, but certainly information you can buy and techniques you can use that perhaps others can't. So when I looked at this slide, which you can see on the screen now, of these are called allocations, at how much they're actually putting into various investment categories over time. And this goes back to 2016 through the first or second quarter of 2019. And you can see generally where they're going with their investments overall. This is a general thing, but as an individual, can you invest like a billionaire? Well, here you go. This is what they're doing. Let me point out a couple interesting things on here. The thing called public equity is the stock market. That's generally what you and I invest most of our money in. Matter of fact, we know that over 2/3 of an investor's portfolio is in stocks, generally public stocks. Well, do you have some options? I think you do. We're a company that can provide those kinds of options. You should be learning and finding out more about those because we are at market highs again, and we know what happens when market cycles change. There's going to be at some point a downturn in the stock market. One of the reasons we have this type of diversification from the smart guys is because A, they have money to get into things maybe you and I can't, or maybe are unaware of, but B, they know that they're investing money for the long pull, and they know that the market is not the only thing to make the bet on. So you're going to see that real estate's in here. We should be looking at investing in real estate investments. If you don't have real estate investments, you really should look at that. Alternatives, including things like private equity. If you don't have private equity, you probably need to have private equity. Now, there's some debate over what private equity you should have, but the bottom line is you should have private equity. You also notice you should have potentially some in commodities, some in hedge funds, some in fixed income. And so these are the areas that we see the smart guys investing in. So if you want to be one of the smart guys, or at least invest like one, or at least learn from what they're doing and have the ideas that they have, this is the kind of portfolio that we tend to build for our people. And yes, you can access these same types of investments. So Jim Hiles signing off for now. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.